Welcome to my channel, Lovely Moments Creating. My name is Jenny. I'm jumping into the first DIY. I'm using one of these cardboard round gift boxes from the Dollar Tree. I do have this early American wood stain that I'm going to add to this to darken up this color. Today's video is part of a collab called Just Our Imagination, hosted by some talented channels, Kathy Joe's DIY, Rustic and Lace DIY, and it's featuring another host, which is Craft Away with May channel. All three of these channels are amazing, and they're going to be linked in the description box below, along with a playlist. Now, there were some things that the host wanted us to use in this open collab, and one of them was these plastic cutting board mats, and so I'm going to be using one of those for this first DIY. Now, I'm going to be creating a really simple lantern or light, and so what I'm going to do is just roll this to fit inside of the little box. So I'm just going to place it inside to see where I need to glue it. I did grab a little clip just to help me hold it in place, because I do want the top to be a little bit wider than the bottom because of the lid. And so now I'm just going to get my hot glue and attach the ends together just like this, just making sure that the top is just a little bit wider than the bottom. And then once I get that tacked down, I'm just going to place it right in the side. And to create the light in the inside, I'm going to be using some snowflake string lights from the Dollar Tree. What I'm doing now is just adding some glue so that everything can stay intact. And now what I'm going to do is I'm using these snowflake string lights with the AA battery pack. I already added some batteries, and I am going to hot glue this to the lid. That way you can just pull the lid off to turn it on and off, and I made sure that the battery pack was facing up so that you can change out the batteries when needed. And I'm just hot gluing down some of this extra string so that the little snowflake light can start from the top. And that is it. All I'm going to do is place my string lights in the inside, place my lid on top, and how cute is this? I know the camera is not doing it any justice, but you can see the snowflakes through the mat. The mat looked like a shade, and I think it came out so cute. Another item they wanted us to use was a jar, so I'm going to be using 3 jars for this DIY. I am just going to be removing the lid. I love jar DIY, especially for the holiday season, and I'm going to be using some of these poster letters from the Dollar Tree. But what I'm going to do first is place my O on one of the jars and just make sure that it's pressed down really good. I'm going to apologize for any noise in the background. My boys are very busy today. They're just up and down the stairs doing everything. So now what I'm going to do is take this red crimson color paint by Waverly, and I'm painting over all 3 of these jars. I'm painting over that letter O as well. I'm not giving it a heavy full coverage because I still want it to have like that rustic look. So I'm just giving it one good coat. As a reminder, today's video is part of a Just Our Imagination collab, so make sure after watching my video you check the description box below for the link to the playlist as well to the host channels. Now, after I get all 3 of these painted, I'm just going to use this little Cricut tool from the Dollar Tree to pull up that O, and everything came out perfect. And I'm now going to add the J and a Y to spell out the word joy. If you're coming over from the playlist or any of the host channels, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. So once I get that done, I'm going to take some Mod Podge and go over all 3 of these jars to protect the letters as well as the paint, so I won't anything chip off. This was really simple, but I think it came out so cute. So after I get all 3 Mod Podge, I do want to add some jute cord around the rim of each one of the jars. So what I'm going to do is just tack a little piece around in the back and just wrap it around a few times, just going in a little messy motion. And then I'll just tack it down with some hot glue and cut off the excess, and I'll do all three of the jars like this. Now I have one of these little LED candles that I'm going to add to the jar with the O, and then these picks here from the Dollar Tree, I'm just going to fold the stem up and add these right inside the other two jars. I don't want to add any fillers, just place them right inside, and that is it. I think this came out really cute. Now for this DIY, another item they wanted us to use was a plastic lid. So I'm just going to use this bowl with the plastic lid here from the Dollar Tree. I'm just removing the sticker off the lid, and then it had the little piece on the side. I'm just going to clip that right off with the scissors, and then I'm going to turn the bowl over, and I'm just going to hot glue the lid to the bowl. I'm going to add glue on the bowl as well. And then this is really simple. I'm going to take some of this green, this hunter green spray paint that I have, and I'm just going to give it one coat, and that is it. I have a really cute candle holder for my large candles. And all I did was add a little holiday pick to the side. Now for some easy rustic decor, I'm going to use one of these round wood pieces with the jute hanger from the Dollar Tree. I'm just cutting off the jute hanger. And then the Dollar Tree have these cute little trees with the wood base, and there are 6 in the pack, but they have like 3 large ones and then 3 of the small ones. So I opened up a few packs just to get the larger ones. I thought I was going to use 9, but I end up using 8 of these. And all I'm going to do is hot glue these around this wood piece to create a rustic Christmas candle holder. And this DIY and the next DIY does not include any specific items. There were just 3 items that the host wanted us to use, and that was the plastic mat, the plastic lid, and a jar. So this was really fun. I really have fun with this collab. So thanks to the host for putting this together. And don't forget to check the description box below. So that's going to be it. I'm just going to add in one of my candles, and I thought this was really cute for Christmas. So for my last DIY, I am going to be using one of these wood rounds from the Dollar Tree along with these large snowflake wood cutouts. So simple. This is just like a really cute way to style one of these snowflakes on the wall. So as you can see, I'm just going to attach it right to the wood ring. I'm just adding hot glue around the snowflakes where it's going to connect to the wood ring. And then I'm going to press it down. I left the hole at the top. I made sure that the hole on the snowflake was at the top so that I can add my jute hanger back so that I can have the option to hang it. Now I'm going in with some white chalk paint, but I'm not doing a full coverage because I want this to be very distressed. So I'm just kind of going in, lightly brushing over and just making sure that I don't do a full coverage. While I was creating this, I decided that later on I'm going to create a second one because I do want to style these in my bedroom actually. So now once I have it completed, I'm going in with a Dollar Tree sanding block just to distress it a little bit more, and that's going to be it. I am going to add the jute hanger so that I can have the option to hang it. You can use this as a leaner or you can hang it. I thought it was just a cute way to elevate that wood snowflake cutout. Thank you all so much for tuning in and watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed this video just as much as I did. If so, please remember to give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't already done so, subscribe to my channel because I would love to have you here. As always, in the comment section below, let me know which one of these DIYs were your favorite. And remember, today's video is part of a Just Our Imagination collab. And I'm going to have the host channels along with the playlist in the description box below. And again, if you're coming over from the playlist or any of the host channels, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. Until next time, my sweet friends, stay safe so that I can see you in the next video.